Shannon Sharpe speaks out about assault allegations, and he claims that he is innocent in the process of all this. Shannon Sharpe, after hearing this woman, Jane Doe, saying that he assaulted her when they were in a relationship, got his lawyer involved immediately. And his lawyer had choice words about the situation. Shannon Sharpe, as well as his lawyer, are both calling BS on her allegations. And they did it by also sharing some graphic messages, which he claims that she sent him, and that backs up his story 100%. Shannon Sharpe's attorney, Lanny J. Davis, released a denial letter on the Hall of Famer's behalf Monday afternoon, just hours after Jane Doe said in a lawsuit that the ex-football player assaulted her on multiple occasions in late 2024 and early 2025. Davis stated in the suit, which was filed by former lawyer Tony Busby, and we all know Tony Busby, he's in the mix with all the celebrities and trying to get the bag. He says Tony Busby filing this suit is nothing more than a shakedown, and it's blatant and cynical, and he attempts to shake down Shannon Sharpe for millions of dollars. He also added that the woman's claim is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and he did that by showing text messages that were sent to Shannon Sharpe by her, like this one here, on January the 1st of 2025. And in the text it says, "I know you missed this big juicy ASS, $25K for each cheek." Davis also attached dozens of messages in his statement, which he said was sent to Shannon Sharpe by the accuser. Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, Davis, also claims that one text read, "I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you were having sex with me." And he went on to say that these messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by the plaintiff. He also said the evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by the plaintiff, Jane Doe. Wow. So at least Shannon Sharpe was smart enough to keep these text messages because Jane Doe happened to turn the block on him and spin the block on him. He said that Jane Doe also wrote in her lawsuit that she met Shannon Sharpe at a Los Angeles area gym in 2023 and began a consensual relationship with him shortly after. She then stated he was controlling and verbally abusive throughout their time together. And after she said she wanted to end things following his infamous Instagram live stream incident, she claimed that he assaulted her. But in addition to ensuing and showing the wrongdoing of this Jane Doe, Shannon Sharpe's attorney stated that prior to her filing her lawsuit, Jane Doe also secretly recorded Shannon Sharpe and edited the video and is now using it in an attempt to shake him down for his bread. And according to Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, he says Shannon Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct, especially the gross lie of assault, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on facts and the law. She's trying to get a bag of $50 million in damages. And Busby, you know, he's at his old same behavior, and he's saying, I'm looking forward to pressing the case on Shannon Sharpe. So people, what do you believe? Because we do have some text messages. That part about her saying, I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me while you were having sex with me. That was October the 9th of 2023. And then the other one, which was August the 11th of 2024, when she said, you better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. So she was saying some things, because we also know about the $25K per cheek, which was basically this year on New Year's Day. is when she sent this out. But at the end of the day, people, is this just another money grab? And whether it is a money grab or not, we have to understand this, most definitely. And especially these celebrities, they have to be very aware, head on a swivel at all times, because they seem to be the center of all money grabs. Rappers, singers, athletes, podcasters, whoever you are with a bag, you're the center of all money grabs. So it's going to make you have to change the way you move. You're not going to be able to keep running around, messing around with these strippers and ladies of the night. You're going to have to get your SHIT together as well and start saying, nah, you know what? I'm going to stand down on this one because I don't need to even be having nothing like this over my head. And also we know Shannon is in the middle of signing a big $100 million podcast deal. And it makes you look at it with a side eye too, like, wait a minute, he's just now in the middle of signing a $100 million podcast deal and bam, this comes up. Is it something to stop it? Because that would offset his money. Just the allegations alone would make the company say, wait a minute, we're going to have to put that signing of that $100 million contract on hold because we got to make sure this stuff is not factual. And even with it not being factual, they might just not want to attach their brand to it. So people, especially you entertainers, you people with the bag, at the end of the day, y'all got to stay with your ears to the street and your nose to the grindstone so that you can make sure that you don't get caught up in a situation that could damage your brand. Whether it's true or false, it still does some form of damage to your brand. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star child, I never
see the sunshine like this.
I never
seen the moon glow like
hey yo, I never
this.